that back end, J. Coach.
The views expressed on the Carolina Panthers are solely those of Pat Coltrane. These opinions do not reflect or influence the team in any way, and Pat Coltrane is not obligated to support or agree with everything this team does. You hear me? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba. What's up with you? Good morning. Good morning, Panther fans. Happy Sunday. Happy New Year. Did we talk since the New Year? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I did do a live. But the first Sunday of the new year, happy Sunday, family. It ain't the first Sunday. Yes, it is, because, yeah. Anyways. Panther fans, look here, man. Look, I mean, only reason I'm doing this, man, is because I got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm only here so I don't get fined, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a duty to my fellow Panther brethren and sisterins, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about this season. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk a little bit about this game. Ain't a whole lot to get into, but I really want to cam up. So we could talk about some of the news we had over the week. man. This clown show, bro. I don't know if this clown show ever gonna be over with. Let me be honest with you, y'all. I mean, I'm be honest. I don't know if this ever gonna end. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see it. Master Blends, what's up with you? Look, we got like 30 people in here. Y'all hit your boy up, get the likes up. And we'll get started. You know, we got until 1 o'clock. Do y'all really want to watch this game, man? Just Bobby, my guy. What up, Bobby? What's going on with you? D Perkins, Yo Nails, what's up with you? The real Sunchild, what's going on with you, man? Drea, what's up with you? Grandizer 12, what's up with you? The game guy, what's going on with you? Fancher Layman, Josh, I see you. Rockhead 81, my guy P Nuttio up in here. What's up with you? So yeah, let's get some folks up in here, man. Let's get them likes up so we can talk a little bit about what happened this week. If any Buccaneer fans coming here, it ain't gonna be a whole lot, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who wins the South. I don't feel like none of the teams is good enough to go far in the playoffs anyway. You know what I'm saying? So good luck. I know whenever we played the Falcons, I had said that the team wasn't good enough to do nothing. I still stand by that. Congratulations if you get into the playoffs, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hate. I'll be honest, man. I don't even hate opposing fan teams like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how y'all still muster up the energy, man, and still be trash talking. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me. So Buccaneers fans, if you come in here, good luck. You know, good luck to you. Um, but I think most important thing about this game, I just want to, I'm still excited about Bryce. If anything, that's about it. And we're gonna talk about that a little bit too. I need to make a note of that so I don't forget. Y'all hit that like button one time, then it's free. Let's get into the news that we got this week, dog. Let's get into the news that we got. No, I don't want to say the news that we got, but some of the rumors that we've been hearing, man. Some of the rumors that we've been hearing. And it's funny to me. This is funny to me. Okay? Now, mind you, listen. I ain't going to sit up in here and quote nothing like it's the Bible, like I know for sure it was going to happen. These is rumors. This stuff that I heard. Now, I heard some some serious media had actually kind of confirmed it, but I don't like hearsay, man. If that junk don't come out the person's mouth, I don't like to ride with it. It depends. Now, the one of the first piece of news, man, that one of the first piece of news that I was hearing earlier this week, and somebody please confirm it for me. Somebody please confirm this for me. I'm hearing that John Harbaugh, or Jim Harbaugh, I always get it mixed up. Y'all forgive me. The Michigan coach actually wants to be the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. I don't know who will want that job. I don't know. But he actually want to be the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. And it's being reported that Dave Tepper don't want him. Like, it's serious. Like, no, we don't want you. And I'm like, this can't be true, man. If it is true, like I said, y'all, like I started off by saying, I don't think this situation that we in, y'all, of this terrible team, I don't think it's going away no time soon. If that's true, I don't want to believe that's true. I don't want to believe that Dave Tepper is that dumb to where he don't want to hand this team over to a proven head coach. You know what I'm saying? You done gambled with coaches who you thought had potential. Here you got proven NFL head coach that saying he want to come over and change it, change the environment here. He want to produce a winning team over here. And you don't want that? Somebody please tell me that ain't true, man. I ain't the type to get on here and be spreading no rumors, but I seen some reputable sources say that's what had happened. That's what I'm seeing. Josh, what's up? Fishbowl, what's up? That's what I'm seeing. Now, Tepper, this is way worse than I thought it was. And Panther fans, y'all better buckle up. Y'all better buckle up, man, because it ain't never gonna get better. Okay, y'all know I used to say Matt Rule never gonna get it, never gonna get it. It's really this whole team. David Tepper is never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Woo woo woo! You hear me? This is terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because I ain't going to let this dictate my life. But it's just sad that a team is being ran by an owner like this, man, who don't really know what he's doing. But this shouldn't be a surprise, man. This shouldn't be surprise. We seen the red flags. You know when Tepper first bought the team, everybody knew that Tepper was the only minority manager from the Steelers who didn't want Mike freaking Tomlin, dog. One of the most consistently winningest head coaches in the league today. Okay? You didn't want Mike Tomlin, the only minority coach. I'm sorry, minority owner from the Steelers. I said minority coach. The only minority owner that voted no for Mike Tomlin. That's a red flag right there, y'all. We never gonna be right because this man can't see true talent. He can't see what works, and he real stubborn, man. He is real stubborn. Doug Nieder, what's up with you? Too busy. What's up with you? The game guy. Appreciate that super chat, man. What if the consulting firm Tepper hires says get Harbaugh? Does anybody else do this? I appreciate that super chat, the game guy. First, let me go back to this. It was also reported that he hired a consulting firm, and I'm gonna get to that because it kind of goes into somebody else's job somebody else who might be on the hot seat. But he said, "What is the consulting firm?" I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. That don't even sound like a real thing. It sounds like somebody else that's trying to hustle Dave Tepper, man. Okay. This sounds like somebody else that's trying to hustle Dave Tepper. Oh yeah, we're a consulting firm. Like if your job is to like help teams find a coach or a GM or something like that, I'm pretty sure they do got that. But how much money do you really make? You know what I'm saying? So this sounds like, let me tell you, I wish I would have created a consulting firm real quick. Because it sounds like somebody that's just going to go, you want him or him? They're going to say him. Okay, yeah, we agree too. Like, to me, it just sounds like a hustle. Okay? I don't believe that if they was to say Harbaugh, I don't think Dave Tepper go with it. I think Dave Tepper, this is some type of storyline they trying to push, so Dave Tepper look like he is actually putting in some effort. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. Like, I'm gonna have to do some research because I could be making up stuff, but I need to see. About this daggone consulting firm. What the name of the firm? I ain't saying it don't exist. But I don't believe for a second that Tepper is going to even listen to them. That he don't seem like that type. Because he ain't done that yet. He ain't listened to nobody yet. He ain't listened to nobody. Nobody. When I say nobody, I'm talking about me. Too Busy says, I want Jim H. Please Tep do the right thing. He not gonna do the right thing. If he do, I'll be totally surprised, man. I'll be totally surprised, especially with multiple sources say he don't want Jim Harbaugh for whatever reason, which is dumb. Which is probably the same reason why what's the guy? Ben Johnson turned on the job. Probably the same reason why the coach for the Texans, I forgot the guy's name. He ain't even jump on the plane. Like, come on, man. Come on. I think we got a bigger issue at hand. Jeremy McKinney says, I don't think he wants a dominant African coach or QB, man. To be honest, I wouldn't be, y'all know I make jokes about Southern Mafia all the time, but that wouldn't surprise me either, man. For you to, and I know a lot of fans, oh, why it got to be about race? I don't see color. It's about reality, man. Okay? It's about reality and doing what makes sense, man. Okay? That's might we want to look at what he did with Cam Newton. He didn't really want Cam Newton on the team. Look at what Steve Wilkes actually turned his team around, man. We went into the offseason feeling like we had some type of momentum, and you destroyed that just so you can get Frank Reich. Okay? So, I can't deny that because that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see what Jeremy say. Selsky, what's up? What he said? Other teams have done it. Well, I hope it work. You know what I'm saying? I hope it work. But right now, this organization seems so unprofessional, dog. It seems so unprofessional and unorganized. It just seems terrible, man. Y'all hit that like button one time. Dim is free. It just seems so unprofessional and unorganized. I don't think they're going to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the whole idea. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like the whole idea. Let me back up. I just don't think he's gonna follow through and do the right thing. Whatever this consulting firm does, again, I need to do my research. Okay, I ain't look up this consulting firm. I don't know what this consulting firm has done for other teams. I'm just hearing he has hired one. So we'll see. Underground West, what's up with you? Deontay White, I see you. Anthony Brown, what's going on with you? Kobe, what's up with you? So yeah, that was a piece of news that came out, man. And it just honestly, it just keep it, David Tepper, man. It just make you look bad every week. You just look worse and worse every week, man. And it's starting to feel like I'm starting to believe half this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say I'm starting, yeah, I'm starting to believe half this stuff, man. Okay, you just coming off like you're a terrible owner, to be honest. You're a terrible owner. Let's see. Too busy says, I think powerful and alpha personalities bother him and make him feel inferior. That's his problem, and I would not doubt that, man. He seemed like a coward. We saw what he did. If you big and bad like that, you went through that water on that little dude, and then run out the room. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have did that. You would have threw the water and stood there. If you a man like that, cowards do that kind of stuff, man. Throw the daggone water on the guy. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a coward, and I think he might get a little. But it's crazy. You a billionaire. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how this dude is a billionaire and how he had money so long. He seemed like he knew the money. It seemed like he's new to money and new to power. Like he's not, like he don't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? For real. I think he does wrestle with some type of insecurities, man. For real. Cage, what's up with you, man? What's up with you? We gonna get into I'm gonna say this QB talk for maybe the last 10, no, I'm gonna say the last 30 minutes, because there's some stuff I need to address, man. So another piece of news, man. Now this is funny. This is what I'm really waiting on. This is what I'm truly waiting on. You know what I'm saying? This is another multiple sources coming out. And the only reason I'm talking about these rumors, I like to see stuff in concrete. Like I need it, like the whole Jim Harbaugh situation. I need him to get on camera and say, yeah, I tried to sign with the Panthers, but they ain't want me. That's the kind of stuff I be needing. Okay. So that's why I tread lightly when it comes to these rumors and stuff. But here's another one, and I hope y'all ready. And this one kind of make me upset. You know what I'm saying? This one kind of make me upset. It's being said, and this is another reason why they got the consulting firm. It's being said that Scott Fitterer, it's almost time for him to go. It's almost time for Scott, Gerber face baby, laser eyes. Y'all ought to be sick, okay? Because I try to tell y'all, man. Look, I don't be right all the time. But when I'm right, I need y'all to understand, okay? I need this. They say Scott is on the hot seat. Okay, Scott about to be gone any day now. That's why they got the That's why they got the consulting firm. He need a whole new front office. That man, he ain't did nothing but hire the temp service. Is that the consulting firm? A temp service? What's the consulting firm in North Carolina? I mean, not consulting, temp firm, temp agency. You can get a daggone temp agency. I need some temporary GMs and a coach, somebody with coaching experience. Laser eye, about to be gone. And I try to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I try to tell these folks. Okay. But since Pat working health insurance and he don't watch all 22, okay, then his word don't mean nothing. I said, this Scott guy don't make no sense. What they doing is it ain't him. It ain't him. He got to go. And let me tell you something too. Let me say something too about somebody else. Okay, I want them all gone. Okay, I've been saying that from the beginning. I want them all gone. Enough with this slow bleeding. Just cut the arm off and put a new one on. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to keep a little bit of this and I'm going to keep a little bit of that. No, I don't care. And I know how businesses work. You probably can't do that like that, but you got to do that. Okay? I want Scott Fitter gone, and guess who else I want gone? Guess who else I want go? Dan Morgan can go too. All of them can go. I don't care. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Y'all better hit that like button. You can't take it back. Them is free. He could go too. Because scouting, everything has been terrible. I don't care what nobody see. This team has been ran terribly. David Tepper, the only way you can restore my faith in what you're doing with this team, get rid of everybody. Because don't nobody know what they doing. Dan can go too. Just sitting up there. He be sitting up in conference, just looking around like, I don't know what's going on. Y'all talking about let him run the team. No. All of them can go. I respect him now. Don't get me wrong now. He is a Carolina Panther great. That don't mean he gonna be the better GM. No, he had his hands in this too. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this now. King Damo. Shout out to my guy King Damo TV, man. I appreciate that super chat, man. Me and wifey say send Pokey to deal with Tepper. Hey, look. If I could, I would. You hear me? I send Pokey to go. Just what do you call it? Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here, please. Just take him out the timeline. You hear me? Man, look, that got me thinking, man. Somebody had posted something. I can't remember who posted it. But it had something to do with, I think it was like I think it was 4-Man Rush. Shout out to them because they had posted something like this. Where they give you the 3 people and it's like you cut, sign, and something else. I'm doing it all wrong. All I'm saying is, man, if Dave Tepper never bought this team, man, we would not be here, dog. For real, man. That's what kind of pissing me off, man. That what got me thinking, man. If he was not here, man, we would not be here like this. Like, what type of vet process did they do, man? Did they ask him, you promise to destroy the Panthers? I do solemnly swear to destroy the Panthers for the NFL and the Southern Mafia. You in. You in. Hold on, let's go back to one of my jokes I just brought up. Rest Precious, I appreciate that. They got daggone manpower. That's a temp service. That's a temp service, y'all. That's the daggone temp service. He hired as consultants. Get me some. Can you get me some help? Yeah, we can get you a GM, but he just gonna have his forklift license. Would you take somebody with their forklift license? We'll take them. Manpower, that's how they hired for warehouses and stuff, man. Look, only reason I know that because look, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all bougie, man. Y'all don't know nothing about going to temp service and trying to get a job at the warehouse, shipping and receiving. Anyways. But yeah. Clean house. Okay? Clean house. And I'm so ready. I am so ready for this to happen. Not to say that it will get better, but you got to do this. It's easy to see when something ain't gonna work. You hear me? It's easy to see when something is not gonna work. For me, anyways. You hear me? Maybe I ain't got no patience, but I can tell you right now that what this is doing, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Scott Fitter is not a good GM. He might be a better scout, but I don't know. I'm not seeing that. We was all excited when he first came to the team. He came from the Seahawks. He was the head of scouting. He created the Legion of Boom. Okay. He created the Legion of Boom. George Adams, man, I appreciate that cash out. I appreciate that cash out. George say, hey, he said, I'm buying the team. You will be on my staff. Let's do it, George. Shoot, man. All we need is a little bit more. And I see you got the money too? Yeah. George, I'm down, man. Nah, I can't promise you we gonna do any better job than what they doing. Okay? But we can try. That's all they doing is trying. Shoot. That's all they doing is trying. Let me give my man George a shout out down here. George, I don't know what your name is in the chat, man, but shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. Clean house. This team is being ran terribly. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting all over. The only reason I'm getting off track because I'm reading y'all comments at the same time, and it throwing me off. So I'm reading this comment and kind of made me want to switch up. Yo Nell said all those dumb draft trades. No, Yo Nels, when that happened, they was so happy. Everybody was so happy. I promise you, I remember it like it was yesterday. I told y'all, it don't make sense to me. Why we doing all? Y'all was so happy. Oh, we moving around. Hey, we moving up and down. We all around. We trading away draft picks. We getting more draft picks. We getting later draft picks. And we ain't did nothing with them junks, man. Nothing. Okay? Laser eye. Man. Cage Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat. He said, so y'all still want Diddy to be the owner? Look now. It'll be the same. You know what I'm saying? It'll still be drama, basically. Except the music will be better in the stadium. You know what I mean? We'll still be losing. Okay? And it'll still be drama. But the music will be better. Halftime show, because you know that's what Diddy say. He all he promised was the best halftime shows ever. He could have delivered that. We would have still been in the same situation. At least the halftime shows would have been lit. Okay? Man. So yeah, let's get Scott out of here, man. The countdown is on. Now, I will say, I don't know where we go from there. I don't know where we go from there. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I'm not that deep into GMs and scouts and stuff, okay? All you can look, y'all give me a name. I do my research. I tell you if you're going to work or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why people be like, Pat, see? If you ain't got the answers, why you don't like the choices? Look, man, that's just how it works. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Dang. See Jack say, Dandy came for halftime. Man, I wish Temple would just sell the team. I mean, it's pissing me off, man. I randomly think about it. It really upsets me. My guy, Sean Presley. I appreciate that super chat. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Scott, laser eye. This team is, when you think about what Scott has done for the team, don't get me wrong now, okay? Everything he's done ain't been bad now, okay? Let me, everything he has done, it hasn't been terrible, okay? He done some good stuff, you know what I mean? Like Louisville. And then, honestly, some of the stuff that y'all be trying to give him credit for, you honestly probably could have gave some of the credit to Matt Rule, but when Matt Rule was here, he only got the blame for the bad stuff. Anything good, Scott Fitterer. That's why Matt Rule was like, look, I did that too. No, Matt, you did all the bad stuff. Scott did all the good stuff. The truth of the matter, when you look at how this team has been run as a whole, it is bad. Okay, it is bad, bad. Okay, he might have did some good stuff. You know, I started naming some people, but he done some good stuff. Okay, but as a whole, it has been bad. Okay, now is that all Scott Fitterer fault? No, it do start at the top. It do start at the top. And it do start with Dave Tepper. And he got to fix that now. And the way you do that is by getting a better GM. Okay? And by getting a better coach. E. Ellis 1829 says, name the good stuff Scott has done. He did some good stuff. He did some okay stuff. But I just got when I try to think of the good stuff, then I think of the bad stuff. When you think about all the bad stuff he has done or been a part of, I don't want to just say he, because I don't want to get wrapped up in that, because that's what a lot of us been doing. I say us, but I mean y'all. But that's what a lot of us been doing. Okay, they try to put all the blame on one person. No, this is all a whole. Look, you know, ain't nobody talk about Samir no more. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talk about the capologist. Y'all remember? Oh, save us, Samir. He the number genius. What has he done? Okay, we still in a mess. We still in a mess. I'm looking at this organization as a whole, okay? From the scouts on up. Okay? From the rooter to the tutor, like grandma used to say. You hear me? That's what I'm looking at. And I want everybody gone. So yes, when you think about, you know, some of the good stuff they done, but the bad stuff outweigh all of it. You hear me? The bad stuff outweigh all of it. The game guy. I appreciate that super chat, man. Assistant GM from Detroit would be good, and he's from Winston-Salem. Word. We gonna check him out. We gonna check him out. I'm gonna definitely look, and he's from Winston-Salem. You know what I mean? And he might be Southern Mafia. Let me look him up real quick. Since you hit me with the super chat, I'm gonna take this time real quick to just look up the assistant GM of Detroit. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. We gonna be rocking and rolling for a little while longer. I'll talk about the game in a little bit. Ain't too much I want to say about the game. Ray Agnew. This dude look like he work on calls. I'll check him out. I'll check him out. Man, don't y'all know that Detroit got the Detroit GM a brother and the assistant GM a brother? This ain't right. I must be looking at the wrong team. Ray look like he work on cars though. But anyways, so yeah, let's make that happen. Let's make that Oh man. Hey. Fishbowl say Ray Agnew definitely a forklift certified. Big facts. He looked like it. For real, man. He looked like it. Man. Cage Luke, I appreciate that super chat. All Samir did, I said summer. All Samir did was switch to guy. He said, look, that's all he be doing. Like, look, y'all, I found how we can save some money, right? Think about this now. Have we looked into our car insurance? Have we looked into the building insurance? I'm switching us to Geico. Big facts. Because he ain't work out no super duper deals. Okay? He ain't working that out. He ain't signed nobody for the low. Look at what they paying Miles Sanders, man. That ain't no capologist I want. That ain't no GM I want. I don't want nobody to say, oh yeah, we gonna pay him. And this man is getting paid. You hear me? Paid. Sean Pressey said, let Cam Newton be the GM. I did see some of, I didn't watch the whole clip, so I don't know exactly what he's saying, but I see Cam Newton kind of campaigning to be a part of the team and stuff like that. Cam, man, don't do it, man. I know it's a joke. I think it might be a joke. I hope it's a joke. But Cam, it ain't worth it, man. You ain't want to work for this guy. Okay? You ain't want to work for this guy, man. Okay? I would not. Cam seems like a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? But Cam, he has allowed this team to take advantage of him time and time again. Cam be trying to seem like a smart guy, hustler type dude, but bro, you allow this team to take advantage of you time and time and time again. You put this whole team on your back. You put the city of Charlotte on your back. You put the states of North Carolina and South Carolina on your back, man, and they treat you like crap around here, bro. I wouldn't speak on the Carolina Panthers no more. And if I did, I'd trash the mess out of them if I was you. I would not want to come back here. I know you love it here, bro. I know you care about the fans. I know you care about the people. But the way they treated you when you was playing didn't give you the weapons. You carried the careers of Sean McVay, Ron Rivera. You got so many these coaches, head coaches' job. When it came time to pay you, you gave them the discount. They ain't even pay you like you should have got paid here. Then before you got released, they ain't want to show you the commitment. They walked all over your name. I stutter real bad just now, but you know what I'm trying to say. Did you dirty and got you up out of here. And instead of trying to make things right by when they bought you back, they should have renewed your career here. They should have offered you more control into what they were trying to do. Instead of that, they got rid of you. And you still keep trying to come. Man, please, you can't keep doing me like that. I trash everybody up in there. And don't get me wrong, he say some bad stuff. He say some real good bad stuff. That's why, I like, because he did go on somebody's radio show and he was kind of, he was talking junk about Matt Rule and stuff. So I did. So, yeah, Cam, you're doing the right thing. But I wouldn't want to come back here. I wouldn't. I'm good. I wouldn't, man. I don't want Cam. And I said that before Cam Newton came back last season. Yeah. Before Cam Newton came back, I said, look, don't come. I didn't want Cam Newton back. Not because I don't like Cam Newton. Y'all know I'm one of the biggest Cam Newton fans. But I'm looking at the biggest picture. I look at both sides of the coin, man. No. I like Cam. I don't want him to do him dirty. Even when it comes to the NFL doing Cam Newton dirty, bro. That's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? They find any and everything to drag these type of quarterbacks, bro. Look at what they doing. I'm sorry, y'all. Look at what they doing to poor little Russell Wilson, man. You see what they doing to this guy, man? For no reason. Russell Wilson don't bother nobody. See, they try to come up with excuses for Cam Newton. That's what they're gonna do for everybody. We almost on the subject I really want to talk about. They come up with excuses for Cam Newton. Here they done trashed Russell Wilson. The past couple of years, man, Russell Wilson get dragged through the mud for no reason. He don't bother nobody. He don't do nothing but be a corny husband to his wife and be a good stepdaddy to his son, and he be a good daddy to the kids. Russell Wilson don't be in the club. He don't bother nobody. All he do is want to love the Lord. He kind of corny in his stuff, but he get dragged. Here you got players going on tour talking, oh, he mean and he don't want to talk to nobody. He an introvert. How you get penalized for being an introvert now? He try to be your perfect player. Don't bother nobody, even in the media. And here it is, Sean Payton dragging this guy. What has he done? Man, I don't know, bro. They better than me. Hey, they better than me. But no, I don't think Cam should come back. I'm sorry to go off on that little tangent. Let's see. Let's see. Jungle Brother, what's up with you, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. I see B Diva. B Diva 890. What's up with you, B Diva? I had to listen to church on. I'm be honest, y'all. I ain't go to church today. I watched it on YouTube today. Okay, and it's sad when even when you stream in church, I still want to catch the earliest service. That's just me, man. That even better for me. I like to go to the earliest service that way I can be out. Let me tell y'all, if you don't go to church, here's a tip. Here's a tip for all churchgoers. Always go to the first service, man. Always go to the first service. They ain't gonna run over in that first service now. Okay, go to the first service. Because that second one, you might end up being there for 2-3 hours and you ain't really want to. And see, the second one, that's when he done warmed up. And he read everything he didn't say in the first. He's going to make sure he said what is in the first and in the second. Well, I go, that way he's still sleepy. I go to 8 o'clock, the first one I can go into. 8 o'clock. Go ahead and say what you're going to say, man, so we can get out before this next people come in here. Hurry up, man. The second one, oh, they get caught up. You won't never leave. You won't never leave. Y'all know football coming on, right? Shoot. Deontay said all he wanted to do was go on a ride with Broncos Country. Broncos Country, let's ride. They drag him so bad for that, man. Look, man. Y'all not gonna do me like that. That's why I like Russell Wilson. That's why I go so hard for Jameis Winston, because these is good guys that they be trying to just try to destroy, man. Just trying to destroy. They will find any and everything to try to destroy these guys, man. Big Debo. He said, y'all got one job today, Pat. Debo, I thought you was on here, was it last show or one show before? You was ready for us to beat the Falcons. No. You had supposed to done gave up like us. You see how the Falcons fan? But let me tell you something, Big Debo. You probably didn't catch my first speech when I jumped about y'all. It don't matter, man. If you want to go to the playoffs, just say you go in the playoffs, okay. If you want to win the South, can y'all still win the South? If you want to win the South, just say y'all can say y'all win the South, okay. But you ain't going no further than that, man. And if that means something to you, I congratulations, good luck. But we know what it's about, okay? You know it's about. And that team ain't it. Cage Luke, I appreciate that super chat again, my guy. Cam's success is the reason people are being overly critical of Bryce. We about to get into it now. We ready. Cam made a meal I'm sorry, y'all. Cam made a meal out of crap, and people expect that from Bryce. Big facts. No QB can make it without a good O-line, weapons, and a play caller. Big freaking facts, man. And people don't want to see that. No, man, I got to give my guy the fire flame. I got to give him the fire flame because that comment is sizzling. People don't, these folks is sick, man. These folks is sick. So let me say this real quick. Fishbowl, we ain't talk about that, okay? We go, look, I ain't want to bring it up. But let me say something real quick that I think people don't really, this is why I say you just got to be real. Bryce Young is a good QB, okay? He might not be having the same rookie season as Cam. He might not be as good as Cam, but he is still a good QB. Nobody is saying that he's the best QB in the league, man. Everybody is saying that Bryce Young is a good QB. I think the problem is because Bryce is not Cam Newton, because Bryce is not having the season that CJ Stroud is having. I'm going to talk about CJ Stroud in a second. then you automatically want to call this guy a bust, man. And I done talk about this so much, man, and plenty of times. We talk about the O-line being trash, the weapons not being in there. Your whole freaking head coach didn't even last the whole season. You got a brand new offensive coordinator who ain't never called plays. He was a tight end coach. Okay, he was just around somebody who was a very good play caller. Okay, we see all of this, and he a rookie, and not to mention your organization is dysfunctional. And because Bryce can't have a season like Cam Newton or have a season like C.J. Stroud, all of a sudden he a bust. When you do stuff like that, I'm sorry, hit that like button one time if it's free, because I don't want nobody taking it, because I might be talking about you. I might be talking about you. When you do stuff like that, I don't even want to talk no more. Okay? Ain't nothing to talk about. When you talk, it's falling on deaf ears, because now your football talk is not valid. This man is a rookie, man. He not Cam Newton, obviously. He a different type QB. Okay? Only thing I will say, only thing I do need to say and correct, man, for real, C.J. Stroud, that boy a beast. Okay? I ain't see that. And don't none of y'all get on here lying saying, look, I do know there were some folks, I don't want to say some folks, there were a lot of folks who wanted C.J. Stroud over Bryce Young. But let me tell you something right now. A lot of that talk was, oh, Bryce Young too small. That's all it was. And you wanted C.J. Stroud. Ain't nobody say he gonna change the league. Okay, nobody seen this coming. Okay, nobody seen this coming. I will say that I looked at the guy in the draft. I said, oh, he gonna catch a body. Okay, only because you could tell he was pissed off about something. I thought Bryce was the serial killer. Psycho, I was wrong. C.J. Stroud is probably one of the best rookie QBs I've ever seen, ever. Okay, I was wrong about that. And I think people need to also remember, and I think people also need to say that, during the offseason, see, because people, I'm learning this thing called revisionist history. People is trying to rewrite what was happening in the offseason. In the offseason, all the talk was Bryce is the most NFL ready QB. Bryce is the most NFL ready QB. They was wrong. Okay, I will say that. Now, some of that could be because of the situation he was thrown into. I don't want to say thrown into, the situation he was in. Because I feel like if Bryce was in a better situation, not with his raggedy team, he would be balling. Anybody else, he would be balling. Even with the Texans, Texans probably ain't going to want to admit it. Even with the Texans, I think he would be balling. To have a better head coach, a more supportive head coach, a better play caller, better weapons, better protection. Man, y'all see C.J. Stroud back there? You see how much time he have in the pocket? Bryce don't got none of that. Okay? I feel like Bryce would do better in a better situation. Okay? So let me start by saying that C.J. Stroud is balling. Okay? I don't know. I didn't expect that. I even had him third. You know what I'm saying? But I think most of that is coming from the media won't leave this guy alone, man. They only making it worse for the rest of the league. This man gonna wreak havoc. They keep talking about this man daddy. This man said he wish his daddy could come and watch him play a game. Your daddy ain't coming to play. Y'all seen his daddy charges, dog? Lord forgive me. Look, I ain't definitely not gonna kick nobody when he down. But they keep talking about this man daddy. Every time they post something on Twitter, they got this man daddy face. Like, yeah, C.J. Stroud doing good, even though his daddy in jail for 38 years. Good for him. His daddy in jail for 38 years. He definitely make his dad proud, even though his daddy let him down in his life and left him when he was 13 years old and left him to be a single mama to be raised by somebody else. And did y'all know C.J. Stroud can't read because his daddy went to prison? We made up a test for him called the S2, and he couldn't even score on it. He can't read, he dyslexic and got ADD, and his daddy in jail. This dude gonna come, he gonna do this every year. You keep on doing that. And I said that what Bryce need, man. Shoot. Stop being so nice to Bryce, man. Shoot. Fishbowl says, I didn't expect him to have a Cam-like season because he is a different type player. Yeah, I agree. I mean, some people got sense like that. I definitely didn't think he was gonna light up the team like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was definitely a good QB. I thought he was going to do more. I will say that. I thought he was going to do more for the team. But unfortunately, I think it's too much up against him to be able to carry this team. It's just impossible. It's just impossible, man. Which is one of the main reasons I wanted Anthony Richardson, because I knew we would need a super duper athletic QB, which is the main reason why I didn't choose C.J. Stroud. I thought Anthony Richardson was way more athletic and faster, and that's just what I was used to. C.J. Stroud is just a problem, bro. Like, for real. I not only should he be rookie of the year, I really feel like he definitely in the running for MVP, even though Lamar got that. That dude a problem. And that dude is a problem. So y'all hit that like button one time. Let's see before I go into a little bit more of this Bryce Young talk. Because somebody said something in one of my comments that I really wanted to address. Because every night I got to fight to prove my love. You hear me? Every night. So every now and then, again, I have to address some things. 00 Kane, I'll give you a shout out, man. I saw your name a couple times, and I don't remember seeing it, but shout out to you, man. He said, nah, after the Georgia game last year, I knew CJ was Himothy. Bryce Young balled against Georgia. He balled against Georgia. When you watch that game, when you watch that Bryce Young against Georgia, you can't tell me you don't feel the same way. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's this revisionist history. Don't get me wrong. CJ definitely balled against Georgia. CJ definitely balled against Georgia, but I thought Bryce did better against him. To me. It's a reason a man won a Heisman. It's a reason a man went first. It wasn't just a handful of fans and Dave Tepper. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like this. It wasn't I feel like people are forgetting. It wasn't just a handful of fans and David Tepper. Bryce Young is a good QB. He has shown and proven it throughout his whole high school, college career. It wasn't until he got here with this raggedy behind team. You're going to be mad at anybody. Don't be upset with no other fans who wanted him here. And that's what I want to talk about real quick. So it's fans. It's fans really like, and my guy, I wish I could pull up the comment because I told him I was going to say something about him. He going to say, y'all need to just accept that Bryce Young is not a good QB. First of all, let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain how this works. Even if every last one of these fans that want Bryce Young, that wanted Bryce Young before the draft, that still is rooting for Bryce Young, who got the sense to know that, hey, this man is a rookie. Even if every last one of them fans, let me help you understand. Even if every last one of us say, okay, Bryce Young is a terrible QB, he a bust. Guess what? Let me tell you. Newsflash, he's still gonna be on the team. Okay? What y'all mean? Y'all just need to hurry up and accept it. Accept what? Okay, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do for you? It ain't gonna do nothing. I promise you. Because you know why? Because the quarterback you don't like is still gonna be on the team. And you still gonna feel that way. Don't put that on me. I don't have to accept it because for me, it ain't true. I still feel like he a baller. Okay? To me, my argument is more valid than yours because you just talking. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been proven to be a bust yet. Okay? I've seen some promising things from Bryce Young. Look, just accept he trash. No, you go ahead and live in that world alone, because guess what? He gonna be the coach. He gonna be the quarterback of the team, regardless. K Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat, man. Facts, Pat. The team was built for AR. Big facts, man. To me, like, that's just how I felt. Like, they just do dumb stuff, man. Imagine. Okay, let's say we still did that trade, okay, which I didn't totally understand the trade. I didn't totally wanna, but they did it, okay? The trade to move up to 1. Imagine they did that, right? Continued to build on the offensive line, kept Deontay Foreman, continued to try to push this power run team. The daggone new head coach didn't even want a gritty team. He said it himself. Okay? He didn't want to punch him in the mouth team. Okay? But imagine if we had that. And, to me, that would have been, they were building for that. Okay, cool. You don't really want that. You want Bryce Young. I just felt like if you want Bryce Young, you should have did more to support Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying? You should have did more to support Bryce Young. And obviously, you don't know what it takes to support a QB like that. Y'all owner came out and talking about, we don't have to spend that much money on wide receiver because you just got the point guard to throw it with the people with routes. Your $20 billion owner said that he just need a point guard to throw it with the people with the routes. Man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Joshua, he says Bryce is Bryce is last in all the QB stats. And guess what? The team is last. Okay. The team is last. Okay. Man. The team is last. Your owner last. The head coach who started with the team ain't even with the team no more. Okay. That ain't no surprise. It's logic. Okay, yeah, the team trash, so your quarterback gonna be trash. Okay, or the quarterback stats gonna be trash. Anyways, let's see. Woodrow Jones, my guy, what's up with you? What's going on with you? So yeah, man, I'ma still ride with Bryce, man. Okay, I'ma ride with Bryce. I'm not the type. I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. You hear me? I do realize that Bryce just needs some help. I see it, man. You know what I mean? Like I see that he's a solid QB. The only thing we probably should be complaining about, really, is what laser eyes, what they gave up for him. You know what I'm saying? He here now. But for us to have given up DJ and all those freaking picks, knowing good and well you ain't even had a complete team in the first place. That's the reality. Don't put it on poor little Bryce. Bryce, he ain't did nothing but ball his whole career until he got to the Panthers. Come on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. This man ball his whole life till he get to the Panthers. Then all of a sudden, he trash. Look at everything he done overcame. But all of a sudden, when he get to the Panthers, he trash. This is all a mistake. We know, I tell you, all off season, we know what was said. We know what was said about this guy. Now all of a sudden, we been knew he was trash. We been knew he was trash. Okay, check this out. My guy, Bobby, I appreciate that cash app. He said, I swear, I'm keeping receipts for Bryce Klein. Look, keep it. I promise you. You going to be straight. Keep the receipts, Bobby. For real. I forgot where I was going. Your cash app threw me off. What I was talking about? Bryce Young before the season. Nobody was talking bad about Bryce all off season. Nobody. Okay? The only thing they were saying he was smaller. Nobody was saying this dude was a trash QB. Nobody. Even the folks who wanted CJ Stroud, they just wanted CJ Stroud over Bryce. The way y'all throwing this man name around or trying to throw this man name away, y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, I knew he was trash. I knew he wasn't going to make it. No, you wasn't. No, you didn't, because I guarantee, 1 and 2 would have still been Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. So let's not do that game, man. Let's not play that game, man. Okay? We not dealing with a bust at QB. Okay? We just right now we looking at, oh man, maybe he the second best QB in the draft. Okay, because hindsight 2020. Okay. I thought he was the best QB. And look, to be honest with you, he beat CJ Stroud. Hey, listen. Did CJ Stroud? What happened? Did CJ Stroud beat the Panthers? How good is CJ Stroud? He can't beat the Panthers, man. They the worst team in the league. I mean, what do you want? I mean, look, you can bang your chest all you want. Oh, Bryce this and he trash and he this, that. Look, the truth of the matter is if he didn't go first, he's going to go second. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So first of all, don't be trying to play my guy like he's some type of trash QB, and he ain't. Your team trash, if anything. That's right, I said I'm going to ride with Bryce before I ride with your funky little team. The team trash. You want to do that? Shoot. James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat, man. I appreciate that super chat. I feel like a lot of these Bryce Young haters just came a Panther fan when Cam was here. Now, I would believe that and was spoiled about Cam's ability to carry a very mid team. Big facts, James. Bryce Young is not built to carry teams, and this team is trash. Big facts. Let me tell you, CJ Stroud would not be able to carry this team, y'all. He wouldn't. I don't usually like to do that type of thing, but let's be honest, man. CJ Stroud ain't carried this team with no time in the pocket. And I'm going to be honest, that's one of the things he really, really needed. He needed. And I think his confidence wasn't shot. He always had that protection. You know what I'm saying? So I think his adjustment to the league was a little bit easier. To the league speed was a little bit easier than Bryce Young. Bryce Young came out and they was tearing him up. No type of help. He's like, wait a second, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That's why I think that's why we see games of Bryce Young confident there. He making these confident throws. Look like he got command. Because I think he's just now starting to get it. Even Cam Newton said it. Somebody that played the game, he see it like, man, this could kill his confidence. CJ Stroud, you know, and this ain't me saying again. I said CJ Stroud is the best rookie QB I've ever seen. Okay? And that's even Cam Newton. Let me be honest. Okay? This dude is balling. Okay? And that's facts. What I'm saying is Bryce Young is in a different situation. Why y'all can't see that? I ain't about to play that. I ain't about to play that game. I ain't about to play that game. Chills for real. It's still early. Y'all remember y'all, hey, listen. It's just week 18. Man. It's still early. It's just camp. It's still early. It's just preseason, Pat. It's just week 1. Here we is, week 18. And I told y'all, it wasn't that hard to figure out. I told y'all in the beginning of the season, oh, we ain't ready. I don't know what folks were seeing that training camp. I don't know what y'all been seeing on film. I don't know what y'all saw, but I told y'all in preseason, week 1, I said, oh no, this ain't right, bro. Y'all watch just as much football as I do. You hear me? Y'all watch just as much football as I do, and some of y'all watch way more football than I do. Okay? How y'all couldn't see this? Y'all know what a good team is. Y'all know what a good team looks like. Okay? And it's still talking to the Bryce Young hater. You know what a good team look like, right? You know what a good team look like. How you can't see that this team wasn't going to work? It wasn't going to work. Like, oh, this ain't right. Y'all try to replace C-Mac with Miles Sanders. Man, let me tell you, go back and look at some of them tweets whenever we was making them moves in the offseason. Everybody was so happy. Yeah, he's solid. Hey, you know what they said about Miles Sanders? He healthier than C-Mac. C-Mac back to being the lumberjack, man. You hear me? C-Mac is balling over there. Running folks over. Scoring touchdown. Throwing touchdown. Balling. He's still healthier. They not even thinking about the little CVS pharmacy training staff we got where everybody stayed broke up. Okay? That man happy on the West Coast. That's what they were saying when we when we signed Miles Sanders. I think it's good. It's definitely good. And the trade was very fair. C-Mac, he was always hurt with us. And Miles Sanders is way healthier. Better bargain. Okay, bargain. That bargain being on the sideline. That bargain is the third best running back we got. Brian McLean says CMC is Wolverine now. Big facts. Oh, man. James Krabs said, you said they need 7 to 8 weeks more of preseason. They needed 18 weeks of preseason. Big facts. I was wrong on that. You right. I said, if I said 7 to 8, I was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? They definitely needed more. They definitely needed more time, man. And guess what? We got a long way to go. Y'all, we still rebuilding now. We still rebuilding. This is gonna look like a brand new team next year. Okay? Let's not act like, okay, y'all, we working on something. We know what this tells us. Talbert's not happy with what the team look like right now. Whatever good we got going on, it's gonna be over. We're gonna talk a little bit more about it after the game. But matter of fact, I'm gonna say that for after the game. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think need to happen after the game. Ain't none of y'all gonna like what I say. And matter of fact, I'm probably not gonna like what I say because the way I feel about this team right now, y'all know. Burn it down. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. Oh, my nose. Burn it down. Man. Kane say our best player left and jumped into the MVP convo. We trash. Now, mind you now, look, people don't get this. How many players have left here, right, and balling now? This sound familiar to you? How many players have left here? C-Mac is balling out of control. When Hassan Reddick left, he started balling out of control. DJ still doing this thing. Now people want, man, we had DJ. I wish it was some type of way we could have kept DJ and Bryce Young at the same time. Y'all don't think that's what the situation of Bryce Young in, man? Y'all can't see that. Not my Bryce Young supporters, the haters. This for the haters. You can't see that, man. I don't know what to tell you then. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. You hear me? Let's see. Heck yeah. Hey, look, chills for real. He said Morgan Fox looks solid with the bolts. Unbelievable. Look, man, I forgot all about Morgan Fox. Now, mind you, when he was here, I wasn't a total fan, but he was solid. He was definitely a solid lineman. I seen him. I was like, dang, he's still in the league and he bowling. What the heck, man? It's the freaking team, dog. It's the team and how it's being ran. Gosh, Lee. Gosh, Lee's. You know what? That got me thinking now. That got me thinking, man. Maybe it ain't laser eyes then. Maybe it ain't laser eyes. Sight, you know what? It is laser eyes. He don't know what he doing. Because he can't be still. He can't be still. Instead of keeping the pieces that you start, you don't know how to keep. Because even when it came to Hassan Reddick, I'm backing all the way up now. I'm going back into time. Poke mode. Okay? Oh. When it came to Hassan Reddick, Hassan balled out for us that season. This man came out and said, when they asked him about re-signing Hassan Reddick, he's like, well, yeah, we would love, but we only got so much money. Hey, we only got so much money. Everybody else do it. Look at the Eagles. The Eagles got the same amount of money we got. Look at this team they done built. We only got so much money. Samir, he not that good with the money. Like Cage Luke say, he just switched us to Geico. And the 15% we save, we don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with what they got. This is how you know Scott don't know what he doing, man. You don't know how to build no team. Like I said, you might make some moves here and there, but you don't know how to sustain because you're just doing a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Y'all, let me get over here. We got an hour because I was about to go into what I feel like this team need to do. We come back after the game. After the game. Win, lose. More like we gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? More like we gonna lose. But we coming back. We coming back. You hear me? Cause I think I'm gonna go in next show. Next stream. Y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. I appreciate all the super chats, man. Y'all hooked your boy up today, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to work tomorrow. Chills for real. I appreciate you subscribing. The Game Guy, King Damo TV, my guy Cage Luke Mister, Sean Presley, James Cameron. I appreciate the super chats, man. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to my guy Joris. Joris, I forgot you was down in the tick already, man. That means it's Joris ×3. So I appreciate that Cash App, and my guy, of course, my guy Bobby P, aka just Bobby, man. I appreciate those Cash Apps, man. Panther fans, hey, let's just go watch the game. Main thing I'm gonna be watching for is Bryce. You know, I do want Bryce to continue to progress. I want him to, continue to build upon his confidence. You know what I'm saying? Bryce, we got your back out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, I got your back, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't work out, oh well. That's what we get anyway. You hear me? All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. We be back after the game. Enjoy the game. All right, I'm gone.